In a small village nestled deep in the mountains, there lived a wise Zen master. People from far and wide would seek his guidance, hoping to find peace and enlightenment. One day, a young woman approached him with a troubled mind. She was consumed by anxiety and stress, unable to find solace in her daily life. The Zen master listened intently and gently smiled. He invited her to sit with him by the flowing river. He handed her a cup and began pouring tea. But he didn't stop. The tea overflowed, spilling onto the ground. The woman watched in confusion as the master continued to pour. "Master," she exclaimed, "the cup is full. It cannot hold any more tea." The Zen master nodded and replied, "Indeed, your mind is like this cup. It is overflowing with worries and thoughts. To find true peace, you must empty your mind." The woman looked bewildered, unsure of how to empty her mind and find that inner peace she so desperately sought. The master reached for a jar of sand and started pouring it into the cup. The sand filled the gaps between the tea, slowly absorbing it until the cup was once again empty. "You see," the master said, "when you fill your mind with stillness and presence, the worries and thoughts have no room to take hold." The young woman contemplated the master's words as they watched the river flow. She began to perceive the world with newfound clarity, noticing the beauty of each passing moment. The weight of her anxiety gradually lifted as she embraced the power of mindfulness. And so, dear viewer, just like the young woman, we too can find peace within the chaos of life. By becoming more mindful, we can awaken our senses to the present moment, finding joy and tranquility in the simplest of things. Remember, the power of mindfulness lies within each and every one of us. In the following weeks, the young woman visited the Zen master regularly, determined to learn the art of mindfulness. She realized that it wasn't a quick fix but a lifelong journey, and the master was her guide. Under his gentle guidance, she began to practice meditation and breathing exercises. Each day, she found herself more at ease, her anxiety slowly dissipating like morning mist in the sun's warm embrace. As her understanding of mindfulness deepened, the young woman discovered that it wasn't just about emptying her mind of worries, but about embracing the fullness of life. She learned to savor the taste of tea, the sound of the river, and the feeling of the earth beneath her as she sat in meditation. With the master's wisdom, she understood that mindfulness was about being fully present in each moment, accepting it without judgment. Over time, the people of the village noticed the transformation in the young woman. Her once troubled face had softened, her steps became lighter, and her laughter more frequent. Her newfound serenity and happiness were contagious. Friends and family began to ask her about her secret, and she, in turn, shared the teachings of the Zen master. The village became a more tranquil place as mindfulness spread like a gentle breeze through its winding paths. The Zen master's fame grew, and people from even farther away sought his guidance. He continued to teach, sharing his wisdom and the story of the young woman whose life had been transformed by the power of mindfulness. In time, the young woman's influence extended beyond the village. She organized workshops and meditation sessions, helping people from all walks of life find their path to inner peace. Her message resonated with many, and soon she had a following of her own, carrying the torch of mindfulness to those who needed it. As the years passed, the Zen master continued to pour tea and spread his teachings, while the young woman, once a troubled soul, had become a beacon of serenity and wisdom. Their story became a legend, reminding all who heard it that peace and enlightenment were within reach for anyone willing to empty their cup of worries and fill it with the sands of mindfulness. And so, the small village nestled deep in the mountains became a haven of peace and enlightenment, thanks to the wisdom of a Zen master and the determination of a young woman who had found solace and purpose in mindfulness. Their legacy lived on, echoing the profound message that true tranquility could be found within, in the simplicity of being fully present in each passing moment. Thank you for watching our video on the power of mindfulness. If you enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing to our channel for more inspiring and enlightening videos. May your journey towards mindfulness bring you inner peace and happiness.